What's up, you guys? Welcome in. My name is Satori. If you're new here, I'm a psychic medium. I'm 24 years old and I'm excited to provide you with some messages today. Um, got my rose quartz crystal here. I'm ready to kind of get into this. Check the description box for personal reading information and like the video, subscribe if this was helpful to you. Ooh, wow. Holy crap. Okay, so my body immediately, like, because I was setting the intention to get started with the reading, and I immediately started choking. When I felt the energy, I was like, I felt something come up and then out of me. Spirit, what was that about? What was that about? Wow. Okay, so you're gonna find people being very honest with you in the near future. You're a truth teller yourself. Okay, so Spirit's reflecting you back to you. Spirit's like, I want to see if you'll notice that the more work you do on yourself, the better people you attract, right? Because it's just how it works. The better of a person you are to yourself and to others, the better people you're going to attract. And those are going to be, the birds of a feather that flock with you. Birds of a feather, we should stick together. Um, I know. I want to scribble in my notebook, which is the cutest thing. It's a unicorn. Oh, you need to stop doubting yourself. Okay, your spirit team is telling you to stop doubting yourself when it comes to love. Maybe you have a really good connection or, hold on, what is this? Oh, stop doubting what you love or who you love. That's what I'm getting. Okay. You are having a hard time trusting friends, partners, people. The goal is not to avoid getting hurt. The goal is to open your heart and learn and love and experience, right? You can't control who's gonna betray you or not betray you or be around long term, but to be honest, your own fears and doubts have manifested through the people around you, um, when it comes to love. It's almost like your false perception of a situation, this is so specific, has put you in a weird, um, like between a rock and a hard place. I don't know how else to describe it. You're feeling really insecure about your emotions and where they come from, and you're like, are these emotions healthy? Is it healthy for me to doubt my partner as much as I do? If we're such a good connection, then why do I doubt it? Or if this is such a good career, then why don't I make money or make more money from it? But what if it just feels good as it is? What if it's okay for you to be where you're at right now? I don't know, man. It's fine. Okay, stop fucking freaking out. I don't know how else to put this. Like, a lot of your anxiety and stress comes from the fact that you doubt your personal connection to everything and everyone around you. You doubt their intentions. You also doubt your own intentions. You're like, am I good? Are they good? Are we good? Is everything good? Am I okay? And then you push people away because you're like, we're not good. Nothing's okay. And blah, blah, blah. Why bother? Right? Like, that's how you see it. Okay, let's see here. Okay. You know, give me a little more to this spirit. Okay. Um, you definitely have some family stuff that is going to be coming up. I don't know if you're going to be working on mommy and daddy issues and talking about your karmic family with people. Basically, the people that were here to kind of get you to the next point, but they're not here for the long haul. We, ooh, your spirit team is really going to have you going for it, okay? Like, I mean, on your healing journey, you're going to be really facing some things that you haven't. The avoidant version of you is dying off, okay? So, whatever you, however it is that you hide yourself or look the other way with yourself, that will be no longer. You will be facing those things that you've been trying to turn away from, for a while, okay? It's weird because you're going to go through this massive mindset transformation and you're going to get a lot of downloads, a lot of truth is going to kind of hit you. And I think you're going to realize that you have been the problem in some ways. Okay, if you haven't already been experiencing this, I'd be surprised. I'd be surprised if this hasn't already begun for you, this process of becoming a little more self-aware than you have been in the past, more intuitive, less moving from your emotions. Not that not that you shouldn't follow your heart. Like, yes, follow your heart, but also look at what's in front of you, right? Because in my heart, I know I love somebody, but in my head, I could convince myself that because I love that person, that means they get to hurt me over and over, or they get to do certain things. No, this person doesn't get to do things to me that are unhealthy and toxic and get away with it just because I love them. I love them, but I love myself more. I respect myself more, and that's how it has to be. So you guys have, ooh, you this reading is for you if you have been feeling lost and behind in life, okay? Um, yeah, you guys need more. You're gonna have to develop more trust with the universe, and because you're not taking action steps to do that, you're gonna be pushed in that direction, if you feel me, okay? If you've been avoiding taking the difficult steps towards your happiness, um, again, towards your happiness. They're hard steps, but they're worth it. If you've been avoiding taking those steps, Spirit's going to make you take them because you can't just be okay. How else do I put this other than you cannot always be the kid in gym class that's like, I don't feel good, but really you just don't want to play. Sometimes you got to get up and play anyways to show yourself something and also to put yourself out of your comfort zone. It's not always about what makes you feel comfortable or what's easy and you may fall on your butt playing dodgeball in front of everybody, but at least you played. At least you played. You feel me? At least you played. All you can do is try, okay? And if you guys can just get past your self-doubt, Jesus, self-doubt, I'm dead. What is that car? I said dart, and then my ADHD brain was like, Dodge Dart. And I'm like, Dodge Dart. Okay, that's a car, yes. And then I realized that was a car I had when I was younger. I think my stepmom had that car. Anyways, sorry, off topic. I have like this little Yorkie here that's like, hi. So cute. Oh my goodness. Oh, I think I know this dog. I'm like pretty certain I know this dog, but anyways, you're so adorable. Okay. Um, you have maybe been sort of letting yourself be yanked around by certain individuals. Instead of owning your energy, you're letting other people own it and take control of it for you. And that's not healthy, okay? You guys, I hate to put it this way, but Spirit, this is a tough love message for somebody that has been avoiding their calling in life, very blatantly avoiding it to the point where it's upsetting to others. Um, and to yourself, probably, all because of self-doubt. This message is meant to piss you off slightly, okay? Um, it's like a message that has to make you angry enough to take action because you're not getting angry enough. You're not realizing how important this is for it to you in your growth process, okay? Um, I don't know what it is. It's some sort of dream that you have that you're not letting yourself go towards, and you're just like dilly-dallying or working a job you hate instead of trusting spirit to provide finances for you in a way that actually feels good to you. You like basically just gave up on the thing that you were doing that made you happy because someone else was rushing you for money or something like that. And you didn't trust spirit. And you have to actually do trust exercises with spirit now because of this. I'm just letting you know spirit is making things, I'm not trying to say harder on purpose, but you may be getting a heavier workload as far as like things you are wanting to create. Um, how else do I put this? You've been procrastinating with your dreams for like 4 years now. You've been working shitty ass jobs, being in shitty ass relationships, accepting shitty ass behavior. And you won't get anything you want in life until you stop this cycle. Okay? It's a cycle of like, sure, I'll accept less than what I deserve. Like I know I deserve a partner that's better for me and I don't know, shows up and does this or whatever. Or I know I deserve a job that pays me better. You have to take it how it resonates right now. If your job is stupid, quit it, okay? If your relationship is no longer fulfilling, leave it. And I know this is easier said than done, trust me. The goal is not to scare you or pressure you, but more to highlight the pressure that you're already being faced with, and you'll feel it. You'll know if this message is for you. I'm seeing green fluorite in my head, the crystal green fluorite. You need emotional clarity because your emotions are clouded by what you think you should be doing. Your heart is telling you to quit something, but you are just so scared to let yourself do it because you're like, what if this, what if this, what if you're just really stuck on the what ifs. And I get this feeling that you don't understand how emotionally and physically exhausting this contract has been for you and how it weighs on you. And it has only gotten harder. You have to put so much effort into keeping this person or this job. happy with you. It's like a boss or um a family dynamic even. It could be your mom, it could be your dad, it could be anybody to you, but you'll know who it is. If you don't know who it is, the message is not for you, but there is someone or something or someone related to something. Yeah, there's just a lot of different doors and because I'm reading for a collective, a group of people. You gotta look at yourself like you are a badass. Do you feel me? When somebody is trying to get up in your grill or be rude to you or whatever, you can't just be like, okay, okay. Or when somebody's like, um, I know I said I would give you a raise a year ago, but I just haven't gotten to it. Instead of being like, that's fine, you're gonna be like, no, that's not fine. And here's why. I've been waiting for this long, and this long, and this long, and this long. Mm. Y'all have a huge throat chakra blockage. You don't know how to speak up for yourself. You're scared to speak up for yourself. You got to speak up for yourself. It's it's not anybody else's job, is what I have to reiterate this. It's your life, you're an adult. I feel it like if you don't want someone in your life, you got to cut them out, okay? You got to have the balls to cut people out. And you got to stop feeling so damn guilty about it. You're not this insecure version of yourself that you used to be. So don't act like you are. Have more faith and more belief in yourself. You just have forgotten who you are. You just have backed yourself into this dark corner where nobody can get to you and nobody can love you and nobody can care for you. And it's not fair to you because you're a good person and you know you deserve better than complete and total isolation. It's not fair. It's not fair. You need love. Real love, not this fake ass shit that you get from yes men that don't tell you the truth and don't respect you. I don't know who I'm talking to right now, but my love, you know that this is for you. Because when you're by yourself, you think about how this person breaks your heart or how this job drains you, or I could give you a million different scenarios, but it feels like it is either a relationship, a job, or something else that I just wouldn't be able to guess. Okay. The job's not to guess, just to give the message anyway. So, you know you're a star, right? You know you're a star. Start making your videos again, your vlogs or your, um, what's it called? Your art. Start making your art again. Start making your content again. Start doing, like what does that look like for you? Start writing music again. Start it up. Get it started, get it going. It's time. It's time. If you used to have an Etsy or like a crafty shop that you sold things online, open it back up, like add new things to it. Um, get excited, get jazzed up. Like turn that anger into excitement. You don't need to be mad at yourself because you're not doing what you're meant to be doing anymore. Like, and there's just this feeling of like, I know I can do it. I'm just scared. I'm telling you, it's time to embrace this new beginning. I'm gonna pull some cards. Let me get my notebook out of the way for the time being. Um, you guys are doing great. This is just one of those messages I think is a little bit harder to hear for those of you that have been putting themselves in in a very dark corner, like, uh, it's giving, I used to create art and enjoy it, but now I'm completely drained and don't enjoy it at all because I work a job that takes all of my energy or because I'm in a relationship that's not good for me. Finding Nemo is popping into my head. This is like interesting. I think of Finding Nemo and I think of the dad and Nemo and how Nemo is like a reflection of his inner child just wanting to break free and get out. Yes. Nemo wants to break free from his dad's controlling, insecure, grief-induced psychosis, right? He's like, I don't want you to go to school. Come on, I can't. Like, you, let's just do it next year. Like, and Nemo's like, Dad, I'm growing up. You got to let me go. You got to let me go. It's like your inner child is like, you have to let me soar. You have to let me out. You have to. Oh my God, 10 of swords, 8 of swords. That's what I'm saying. So right now, this is an ending. There's an ending, there's a door closing, and you're finally about to be where you want to be, but you have to go through some tough lessons in the next month or so, directly connected to the things you've been doing from your ego, basically. You've been moving from your ego, and if it's a fear-based thing, and don't think I'm saying you're an egotistical person overall. You're not. Usually, when we're scared, we turn to the ego because it offers quick, gratifying responses, such as go work a job that will pay you the bare minimum, right? It puts you in a box because you're like, I just need something to satiate this feeling of fear and desperation to fill that hole, to fill that void. But you're supposed to create art with that energy. You're not supposed to um, treat yourself like you're some sort of, what do I call this? Machine. Okay, you're not a machine. Page of Pentacles is here. Like, there's an opportunity for you to start over with yourself. Like, this year doesn't have to be hard. You don't need to continue down this path of making desperate choices because people are pressuring you. If they're putting that kind of pressure, this sort of pressure on you to where you just feel like you're not good enough, you need to cut them off. Quit being avoidant about that, okay? I'm serious. People like that are not good for you. I don't care who they are to you. Seven of Swords, they're lying. It's like feeding you a lot of fear. Like you have people feeding you fear all the time. It's really annoying. You need to tell them to back off, okay? If people are bothering you, Eight of Pentacles, like Spirit's kind of like, hmm, you are about to snap and start listening to this guidance. In the next week is what I'm getting. You're going to be like, I know what to do. So I know I'm telling you all this right now, and you're going to have that feeling of inspiration come up if this is really for you, like to go take action on your goals. It's not going to feel super grounded right now because of the Ten of Swords, but that doesn't mean you won't get to it. So give this message like a couple days to kind of sit with you is what I'm being told, and see how true it is to you, right? Are you avoidant with your dreams? There you go. Yeah, this message won't be for everybody. Every video is for, well, I don't pick the collectives I read for, to be honest, but I do have tons of other videos if this one wasn't for you. I just know that this felt very particularly for, like, it felt like it was for one. person or group of people, like a smaller group of people. So it just felt like I was speaking to somebody's spirit. Like, okay, let's see here. I'm gonna pull Oracle and then we're gonna be done. I feel like I have to sneeze. Okay. You got the Visions of Duality inspirational cards here. Okay. Let's see. What do they need to hear, Spirit? What is this? Oh, you got burden of creativity. Are you joking? Number five, this is what I was talking about. Like, you have more creative ideas, like like spirits hounding you with creative inspiration and creative ideas, but you have to choose to invest in the creative ideas over investing in the things that are going to drain you and make you unhappy, if you feel me. So it's like, quit your fucking job if you hate it and spend time painting or coloring or create creating a tarot deck or making dream catchers, cooking, baking. What is it you like to do? Go do it. I'm serious. Like, spend time on that. That's important. Make space for it, basically. Because instead of feeling stressed out while you're creating, you can feel at peace because you're like choosing your inner child over something that isn't good for you. It's like, say you're in a partnership where you and your partner don't have, like, aren't able to connect over inner child things, like, and it's hard to sit and do activities with this person because their hobbies and their interests are just so into you, um, like you don't connect to them ever, and you don't have to like agree and connect on everything in a partnership, but if it's really hard to spend time with a person because they're like morally on a different level than you, like they have different morals, that's kind of what the energy I'm getting. It's like you have two conflicting pathways. One of them is healthy, the other one is totally unhealthy, and you guys are being faced with a decision. The spark that dreamt of fire, number 13. Oh my God. This is what I'm telling you. There's that insecure version of you that's like, I can't, your inner child is like, I want to fly, but that insecure version of you is like, I can't fly. My wings aren't developed enough. You are the fire. Embody it, embrace it. You can do it. I want you to believe in yourself. You can do it. Don't give up on your dreams. I feel like I want to cry. I feel like your inner child is like, please let me create. Like, please let me create. Wow. Okay. I pray that this finds who it's meant to. I spent a lot of time on this message, so I hope it resonates. It helps somebody out there. If you don't mind, please like the video, subscribe, turn on the notification bell for my future videos. Um, if you need any sort of future assistance with me specifically, or you feel called to book a private session, check out my description box. Let's see. You might get another video from me today. If not, it'll be as, on schedule tomorrow. I'm gonna try to like put a schedule and stuff on here. For like the days that I'll be posting. I won't have a time frame for when it will be posted, but or at least I don't right now, but I'm so excited. I'm so excited because I know that. I know that once you guys get past your insecurities, you're going to soar and your inner child's going to be really happy. So, don't give up. Don't give up. I love you. You're amazing. You can do anything. You can accomplish anything. You really can. Let's see. I do spirit-led mediumship streams on my TikTok every day, every other day. I took yesterday off. We went to see the Tron movie. It was amazing. I colored. Oh, it was peaceful. We had dinner. Oh, I'm thinking on it and I'm like, that sounds like fun tonight. I'm gonna work during the day today in the morning, and I'm going to just have the evening off. I'm excited. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna watch Dance Moms and fold laundry and chill out. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for getting me to 80 subscribers, 80 people. Thank you so much um, for all the love and support. It really does. It means the world to me. It does. It does. It's really hard to be consistent when I am this pregnant, but I'm doing it and I'm proud of myself. It is hard though, so for those of you that watch my videos and are interacting and engaging and I don't know, it just means a lot to me. Like I went on my YouTube yesterday and there were notifications that people were watching my videos and like interacting and getting clarity from my videos. And I've always wanted to have a YouTube platform where I help people in this way. You know what I mean? Like this is a dream for me and this is fulfillment for me and I'm so grateful. So thank you for watching. I deeply, deeply, deeply appreciate you. Um, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.